So if I want to make a graph or a scatter plot using Desmos, this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to make sure that I sign in with my Google account or create an account using your Google account if you've never used Desmos before. And I already know I have a Google account, so I'm just going to sign in with my account. And now it's got me programmed in. So I've created, as you can see on the example task, I've created a graph that has to do with blueberries, the cost of blueberries. Okay, so what I've done is first I'm going to label my axes, and how you can do that is by clicking the wrench up here. Okay, I want my x axis to be the weight of the blueberries, and I want my y-axis to be the cost of the blueberries. Okay, so then if you see, the axes are here. They're now labeled. I can drag this around as well. And I'm going to add in some values for the weight to the cost. So how I'm going to do that is using a table. If I click this Add Item button here, I can hit Table. And for my example, my blueberries were 150 and then 300 grams, right? Because X is our weight. This is our weight column. Weight is our X column. 450. Oh, and now it's even predicting how much it will be. And then I had some of my weights for my blueberries, 279. This was 279, and then I'm going to use that table directly from the solutions, from the example task that I've given you. I just took the values from my prediction table here and placed them straight into the Desmos. So I was able to make this graph. Okay, so 279, 558, 837. So I'm going to go back to my Desmos. And these, of course, are in euros, cost. And I could also change this to cost in euros. And I could change this to weight in grams to be even more specific. Okay, so 837, and then the other two values were 1116 and 1395. So what we will notice, if I zoom out, as the weight in grams gets bigger, you will notice that you've got your different values here. Well, and if I want to change the color, I can change, oh, now I can just, never mind, sorry. So what you're going to do is, this is kind of hard to see and kind of hard to read as it is. And the reason is because the cost goes all the way up to like 600 euro. But right here, our cost is only going to 13.95. So what I'm going to do is if I click the wrench, I can change how much of the y-axis I see. Right now I'm seeing a lot. I want to see a little bit less. I'm going to go here. I'm going to look at the y-axis, this one here. And wow, I'm seeing all the way to 682 euro right now. Well, I only really need to see up to about 20 euro, because if you look here, we're only going to 13.95. And I really only need to see maybe from 0. So this is what helps your graph look a lot better. Now you can use this to predict, okay, if it were 1,500 grams, it might be about 27 euro in this area. If you'd like to export the graph and make it into an image, you just click here, Share Graph. I could share it in an email, I could embed it somewhere into a website, or what I like to do typically is just do it as an image. A new window will pop up, and now you've got your image. So you can right click, you can save the image as, or you can copy the image, and you can place it right into your task.